play together very familiarly.
Mm-hmm.
And
Family oriented. Sorry, is that right?
uh, they they play very closely.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, but it has some problem when they in the high school.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they have a trouble, so the so the girl have to move to the city, and they don't have seen together for a long time. But when they are done, they luckily see together, and
Is it a
they
good
go to
ending?
yes, and they have a good ending and they have a marriage.
Oh.
Uh, it's just a healing story.
Mhm.
And read it in the rainy day is the best.
Oh,
And
do Mhm.
I think your child wants to read it, or you can see it in the theater. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's very nice. Do you read before Wattpad? Do you know Wattpad?
No.
This one. Maybe I'll type it here in our chat box. Can you see? I messaged you in.
Uh, I have read some story in this.
Me too. When I was in high school and a university student, I like reading Wattpad stories.
Sometimes it has many funny story.
Yes, in Wattpad, many funny stories actually in Wattpad. But now I don't really try. I mean, have Wattpad in my phone. Before I read the Wattpad, I don't watch movies before. I just read Wattpad stories like that. But now I'm more on watching movies. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, and how it influenced you? How did it influence you, the book, Clara?
Mm,
Like, did you have any lessons from the book that you get when you read it?
I think just have read it for fun.
Okay, so you just read it for fun. Okay, it's okay. Okay, how about here in part three? What do you think cinemas are still, why do you think cinemas are still popular nowadays? Even though people can watch movies in their homes. Oh, why, Clara? Why do you think people are still going to cinemas? Even they can go watch it on their homes, at their house.
Uh,
Why?
I think cinema have some uh, it has some movies that just monopoly in the cinemas. Uh,
Yes.
uh, that people are very like it, and the atmosphere of the cinema is very good with the popcorn and coca.
Yes.
And we can see with many people around me with the reaction very very better at home when we just alone to watch movies.
Yes. Okay. Actually, you're right. Some people, they want to watch in cinema because you said some movies are only can watch in the cinema. They're not available in Netflix sometimes. Maybe if they will be available in Netflix, maybe after few months or few weeks like that they released. But most of the time, in cinemas they will present some movies there for like haven't been in online. You cannot watch it online in cinemas. Maybe you can find online, but it's not a good copy, I guess. And yes, you said in cinema, lots of people showing their emotions, popcorn, of course, drinks like that, and it's very entertaining actually. And big screen, of course, in cinema. You have a big screen in cinema. Okay, how about, oh, what do you think about ebooks? Ebooks, like Wattpad. What do you think about that?
I
Electric
think
books.
I think nowadays ebooks is very common to the young, uh, especially the girl. They very like read some funny story,
Mhm,
romantic story in the ebook because it's a very convenient.
mhm.
It's cheaper than we buy a book in the
Yes.
store.
Mhm.
Uh, we can read it everywhere we want. Uh,
That's it. That's it.
yeah.
Okay, actually, you're right. Ebooks is very convenient. You don't, sometimes you just need to find it online like that.